Hi everyone, this is Muhammad Amir Khan again back with another video. In this video, I am going to explain how to create access job and what is the purpose of it. Okay, so let's get started. So let's say I have a stored procedure that is P underscore employee. So when I double click and open it, so what I have in this stored procedure is this stored procedure is creating a buffer table that is employee copy. So I'm taking a copy of an employee and the table is created with reference to our existing employee table, which is there in Muhammad underscore 02 schema. All right. So I want to execute or I want to call this stored procedure. So one way is to call it manually. All right. So the other way is to automate it by creating a job and schedule that job uh, periodically as per our requirement. Let's say I want to call the stored procedure every day. So calling it manually is not a good idea. So SAP HANA has provided uh, an option to create a job and schedule it based on our required frequency. Okay. So let's see how to do it. Let's say you have some XYZ procedure stored procedure you have created, and to schedule it, first we need to create access file. So how to create it is, in which schema do you want to create it? There we need to right click on it, create new and others. So you need to just search for access. Okay, once the stored procedure got created, the next step is we need to create access file, access JavaScript file. Okay. When I create it, it will be, so I need to give a name for this access JS file, access JavaScript file. So let's say employee underscore XSJS, for example, finish it. So employee x underscore XSJS file has uh, gets created. So it gives you the editor to define your definition of this XSJS file. So I have already created XSJS file for employee. So let's see how the syntax is. So the syntax is something like this. We need to write function and name of your function. Okay. Open curly brace, close the curly brace. In between this, we need to uh, write the connection name. So db dot get connection, and we need to prepare a call with conn dot prepare call, in which we need to call our procedure, call the procedure path and procedure name, and then execute. Then you need to write execute. Then we need to commit the connection and close the connection. So this is a simple syntax which we need to follow. So the only changes which happens is the stored procedure name. So everything should be more or less same, besides the function name as well. The function name also you can define as per your requirement, or which makes sense for your XSJS file. So the you can copy the same syntax, and you can just modify the function name and also the stored procedure path and name. So rest everything should be same. So this is the XSJS file, how it gets created. Then we need to create access job file after creating this. So once this is created, so we need to activate this. We need to click on activate button. So if it gets complete, if the activation completed successfully, then that's it for XSJS. So we need to create XS job file now. The same way, right click, new XS job. So write XS in the search, XS job scheduling file. Okay, this clock icon will come here. So next, so give the name employee. Anything you can give in the name. So this is just a test, or this is just a demonstration, so not focusing on the name. And so XS job, so XS job is created here. So you can see it will give some default syntax, so we can make use of it, or I'll explain how the syntax should go. So I have already created XS job file for employee. So I have in so it starts with curly braces, end with curly braces. So first we need to define some description for this. Why this? What is the purpose of this XS job file? So I'm giving the employee details. Then comes action. In action, I need to give the path of my stored procedure. So p underscore employee is my stored procedure. So it is coming under Muhammad underscore 02. So the package name and stored procedure name. Then comes schedules keyword. After this, open the bracket, close the bracket like this, and open and close curly braces. Between this, we need to write the description. When the job, when this XS job have to get triggered, okay, at what time? So I want to, for example, I want to run or call the stored procedure or run this job every 7 p.m. every day 7 p.m. That is in this month only for February I want to schedule it. Okay, every day 7:30 p.m. for example, 7:30 p.m. So now comes your access cron setting. So whatever you write or whatever the timing you want to on which you want to call the job or call the stored procedure, you need to define in the access cron settings. So the format is first comes year. So I want to execute or this job. So once this gets executed, so the call gets triggered. So the stored procedure gets called here. Okay. So the cron setting is first year comes. So if I'm not defining, don't want to define year, then I can put star simply. So let's say I'm defining year. Then comes month. So I want to run this in 2023. That is in February. So that is what my requirement is. Then comes day. Which day? Like, is it on specific day only? No, I want to run on every day. So I'll put a star here. So next fourth is any particular day like Monday or Tuesday like this. So nothing. So every day. So that is star again. Now comes hours. At which hour? At 7 p.m. So 19 comes. Then minutes. So 7:30 I am calling. So I'm executing this job. So I'm writing hours here and minutes. So I'm executing this job on 2023 February. Nothing specified in day or particular date. So then I'm specifying hours, month, hours and minutes, and then seconds. So this is the format. So whatever you required, you can adjust your format here. So let's say I want to trigger this job not only in 2023, every day, let's say every day, every month, and every date and every day. So if I write like this, minutes is 0. So it triggers every day on 7 p.m. So this is just to demonstrate on how it is working. The cron setting is working. So the cron setting for syntax is like this. First, it comes with year, for example, like this. Or if you don't want to specify year, if you want to run the job every year or all the years, don't want to specify it, just make it a star. Like star. So month, day, whatever you want to specify, you can specify in this format. If you don't want to specify anything, just make it a star. So it runs on every year, it runs on every month, it runs on every date, it runs on every day. So it runs at 7 p.m. Okay, 7 p.m. So hours is 19 and minutes is 0 here. So 7 p.m. Runs every 7 p.m. like this. So then execute. So it gets completed successfully. So from HANA side, you will create only these two things. One is XSJS file in this way. So this is the function name, anything you can give. This is the uh, path of your stored procedure, and this is the name of your stored procedure, p underscore employee. Okay, p underscore employee. So once this is done, you can go to access engine URL, and you can find this job name there, and you can select the job, give your credentials, and schedule it. So it's pretty straightforward. You can also Google it for that. It's not difficult. But the only idea to of this video is to demonstrate how it should be done in HANA and what is the syntax of it. So this is how, like, you can make use of this syntax and go ahead and schedule a job, access job at the back end, and in the front end URL, access URL, you can go and find this job, and you can schedule it. Okay, hope this is hope this video is useful for you, and thanks for watching this video. Have a nice day. Bye bye.